Hi, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III, and I'm with Disability Resolution PA. Let's go into detail on question number 7 as to the 15 top ALJ trick questions that you will face in the hearing room for your disability benefits. Let's go ahead and begin. Medication trick question. How do you afford your meds, right? So you're sitting there, oh, I'm so disabled. You wouldn't believe how disabled I am. Right? That's the beginning, the opening, the yada yada. Okay, so I'm super disabled. I'm extra disabled. How many medications? What kind of medications do you have? I got this one. I got that one. I got this one. I got that one. I got blah, 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 blah. 7 medications later, we're on to the medication number 8. Okay. And you're currently homeless? Currently low income? Yes. How do you afford your medications? Now look, some of you have thought of this ahead of time. Some of you guys are smart about it. Well, I get this one for free from Publix, and the local community health center gets me these 3, and specialty poverty group will go ahead and get me this one, but you're not going to have an answer for all of them. If you've got that many medications, you're not going to have an answer for all of them, right? So then you're going to have to say, well, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my mother, my father, buy the other ones for me. Okay. So let's talk about that. Then we're going to go into the territory. And the reason why the whole how do you afford them question comes into play, it's because a lot of you guys are saying, I have no money at all. Right? I have no money at all. Or there's drugs on the record, right? Cocaine, meth, heroin, whatever. There's drugs on the record. So then the question becomes, well, how do you afford the illegal drugs but not staying on a regular regimen of taking the properly prescribed medication? Right? Street drugs, 20 bucks. Regular medication, 10 bucks. What, you know what I mean? Well, I had to go to the medical appointment. Well, I sure as heck hope you did, because we need it to write the brief. That's another thing I just want to point out as part of the medication thing. A lot of you guys are like, I'm not going to the hospital. They don't do anything for me. They just give me a bill. If you are serious about applying for Social Security disability benefits, you will, no matter what, either way, be going to the hospital because things will be that bad. Please give me a moment to explain. For example, if an individual is buying street drugs, $30, $40, $50 worth of street drugs, and then you end up in the hospital for whatever reason, bad drugs, end up in the wrong place, somebody hits you and attacks you, all that crap's in your system, then it calls into question why you do not have the capacity to just go to the emergency room for proper medical treatment. Well, that's because the bad people drugs work better than the good people drugs. Probably. But my point here is this. You got to go through the legal way. A. B. I don't really care if they treat you. I don't. I used to say, oh, you go there, you get medical treatment, you get better. I don't really care if they treat you in a way that you feel makes you better. I don't give a damn. And not even a little. All I care is that you showed up, they put your name on the paper, they did their analysis, and they sent you back out. I have to be able to show that you've got a continuous problem. And if you're not going to that medical facility, guess what? That means you're sitting somewhere watching TV. That's a no bueno. Let's keep going. Do you take them as prescribed? Your answer should always be yes. I know you guys. I got a cocktail. I mix a little of this, I mix a little of that. I schmooze it together, here we go. A cocktail. I know how you guys are. How do you take it? As prescribed. If you, for example, go ahead and explain how you mix cough syrup with it and a little bit of sugar and alcohol. Very quickly where you end up is a situation where basically the judge has lost all faith in your ability to receive benefits because you'll use them for illegal purposes. That's it. They will not ask what side effects you have from them. Yeah, man, let me tell you, at the hearing, judges almost never ask what kind of side effects you have from your medication. It's almost never included, yet it's one of the most important things that's dictated for an appeals counsel review. You need to make sure that if your attorney doesn't ask you, and there's a lot of crap disability attorneys out there. I know, I understand. Wah, you chose the wrong attorney. Oh my God, blah blah blah. I know. That's why I make these videos, to help you guys out. All right. And go voting. So with that said, let's talk about that. They will not ask what side effects you have from them. You guys never memorize what side effects you have from your medications. You don't. You just literally, when I ask you guys that question, like when I ask one of the big box firm claimants and they switch over to us, like, which happens all the friggin' time because, big box claimants, they know nothing, they do nothing, they're out where they're at because they did nothing, the attorney did nothing, the firm did nothing, and now they're with me and now I gotta fix the whole damn thing. And then that big box firm is gonna try and take a big percentage of that fee away from me. The only thing I have personally found, from my opinion, from my experience, that the big box firms spend a lot of time on is their fee petition. How they spend hours and hours and hours working on your claim, even though you got pissed off and left them because nothing was done. Wham. Alright. Fee petition is where you submit your hours so that the court can basically give the attorneys their proper fee split based upon time spent. All right, let's talk about this real quick. Why are side effects important? Side effects are kind of like, the side effect of your impairment, but instead the medication causes them. So each medication has the potential of having a limiting factor as well. I have knee problems, pain, lack of degree of motion. Those are side effects of having a knee problem. Lisinopril, or whatever medication you want. I have frequent urination issues, can't be in the sun, I overheat easily now, and it makes me very tired, and I have a lot of nightmares. Try to have at least 2 side effects per medication, if applicable. If not applicable, then it is what it is. But remember, these side effects help the judge understand your capacity to do things in the national economy as per potential potential jobs. I'm getting tired at this point. I haven't done these videos in a really long time, so. All right, that's the whole kit and caboodle for number 7, medication trick questions. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. You have any unique questions, you have any unique videos you want done, or you want an update on something, that's fine. Shoot me an email, give me a call, or shoot me a text, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.